Welcome back to Legacy of Leaders. I'm your host, Suzie Becker, and I'm here today with Jerry Mallot from Heritage Capital. Hi, Jerry. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Suzie. I'm delighted to be with you.
It's such a privilege to talk to you. So tell me a little bit about what brings you in today. Your previous position was with Jack's USA.
Correct.
Tell us what you did there.
Okay. Well, I spent 25 years leading our regional economic development group here, which is attracting companies from around the world, actually, to Jacksonville and helping local companies grow and expand. It was such a wonderful opportunity for me. I retired, and I thought, what am I going to do for the next phase? Because although I did want to find out what retirement was about, I really wanted to stay very active, and so I have. So one of the first things I did was to join Heritage Capital in a role of helping companies that are at a position of needing to grow, need capital, or are ready to exit, sell their company to someone else. And we find opportunities to help them do that in the best possible way.
That's unbelievable. It sounds like you're taking your experience and knowledge that you previously put into working use, and you couldn't sit still, could you?
It's a little hard. When you've been going 100 miles an hour for a long time, it's hard to do that. But I'm still having fun too, though, and having a chance to travel quite a bit and do some nonprofit stuff. But Heritage is such a meaningful company in helping our companies and companies across the region to fulfill their dreams along the way too. It's wonderful to be associated with them. And what an amazing group of people we have in our principals that help do this work.
So tell me about different ways that you've seen your opportunity to make Jacksonville the best place that it can be through this great work that you're doing.
Well, it all comes down to individual companies and their needs in the process. So some companies that are ready to grow and want more capital are able to find it through our network. And a number of companies that maybe have reached a point where their owner is ready to go on to the next level, maybe retirement, and sell their company. We have an extraordinary way of identifying the best opportunities and buyers that provide the best return for the owner of the company and in a very satisfying way.
That's been fascinating to hear. And are you actively seeking local businesses to work with? How would somebody go about finding that?
Well, fortunately, we have a really good reputation. But so if you ask very many people about what would be the access point to help sell their company or grow their company, we're fairly well known and have a great reputation. We protect that reputation very well. But it's a matter of just reaching out and connecting and beginning a process of valuing what your business might be today, what you think you would need to reach that point of saying, I'm ready to sell, or whether you're ready for more capital just to make it happen at a new level in the company.
Sure. During times of transition, we want to take a step back and maybe reconsider where we're at and where we can see ourselves going, both as a business, both as a community.
Right.
So that's fantastic that at this level, this platform affords you the availability of using your resources, the stuff that you've gained over these decades of business,
right,
to help the next level of business owner or business growth.
Exactly. One of the real satisfying parts is getting to help companies that I've worked with in other roles when I was with Jack's USA in the Chamber. They've matured to the point where they're ready to take some next step. So it's nice to reconnect with them and take that next step.
That's unbelievable. It's so fortunate that we have people who are committed to our community that give back in that capacity.
Well, we have such a great community. I'll tell you, we just have an amazing community leaders, wonderful companies, and we've been growing at a significant pace for the last 25 or 30 years. And it's exciting. Our unemployment rate continues to be very low. The number of new businesses that are being added here is very significant. Andre Wallace, who is my successor at Jack's USA, and his team are just having such an incredibly busy and successful time.
Well, thanks, Jerry, for joining us today. To find out more about Jerry, you might want to log into iwantabuzz.com. Look forward to seeing you next time on Legacy of Leaders.